Alright, my people, what's up? What's going on, guys? It is Ease, Nova Ease Chill. Ease is Nova Chillin', gal. Put all of that in the mix. And what's going on again? I guess this is Talking with Ease, isn't it? It's been a couple weeks. It has, hasn't it? You're probably wondering why. I'm gonna let you know why. My voice has been gone, guys. I've been sick. I'm on this like sick spree. I get sick very easily, so I guess it's my immune system. I know I made a video with you guys telling you how sick I was like a month ago. Yeah, I got sick again. It's like my third or fourth time. So I think I'm taking, what am I taking? I took Emergencies. If everybody's ever seen that commercial of Emergencies, it gets your immune system up. Your immune system, excuse me. And I'm also taking airborne tablets, the chewable tablets, to get my immune system going, because this is ridiculous. I shouldn't be getting this sick. That means that my immune system is down, and I need to, you know, be risen up and being able to fight these viruses that are all out there trying to get me hurting. And wow, Netflix just sent me a pop-up. Netflix has pop-ups now. Will pop up on my phone anyway. What is it called? Whatever. I'm not talking about that. This is Talking with Ease. Thanks again to all you guys for loving who I am and saying what's up and giving the respect and the thumbs up. But we're gonna jump right into this next topic. It is from Mr. or Miss or Mrs. or Junior. I try hard at work at the second. I try hard at work the fourth. I don't know. But that's a nice topic. Choosing your friends. Please forgive me if I'm a little all over the place. My voice is still a little bit hoarse, and I'm gonna be clearing my throat very, very often if I have to. So like I said, bear with me. Of course, Gears of War is in the background. I go 13-4. I go pretty alright. It gets kind of boring towards the end, so I mean, just pay attention to what I'm saying. I guess to just stay on that topic. Just pay attention to what I'm saying. But choosing your friends, as you guys should know. I would like you to give me a topic again. I'm going to say it right now in the beginning. It's about 2 minutes in. Give me another topic right away about what you think I should talk about next. This one has 4 thumbs up, so I'm deciding to talk about it. And thank you. I try hard at work the 5th. I appreciate that. You are living the legacy of the ones that came before you. But, what is it? Choosing your friends. Alright, choosing your friends is not exactly the easiest thing to do, or to me the hardest thing to do. I mean, there's so many people that you can call your friends or you can think are your friends, but you just have to know how to differentiate. I wouldn't really say it's as much as a choice as who you should choose as your friends, but more of figuring out who is your friend. You get me? Just think about all the people. If you're in high school, if you're in college, if you're in your social network of a place of people that are always around you, these people, some of them are going to be called your friends. You might call all of them your friends. If you bring all of these people over to your house and have a party, sooner or later, in the midst of that party, somebody's going to do something disrespectful to your house. Who's going to do it? Those people are not your friends. They are your acquaintances. Friends respect who you are and what you're about. It's going to take a lot to understand what that person is if you want to be a part of that, but it's not too hard, man. It takes a while to really get to learn how to read people. Some people are very natural at learning how to read people, or some people learn how to develop the skill of reading people very early. Excuse me. I told you I'm going to have to keep clearing my throat. But it's all about learning how to read people. If you go to school all the time and you're around the same circle of people, it might be a couple people that might have to get weeded out of the circle. It's not an on purpose thing. It's not to say, oh, you don't fit the clique or the gang or who we are. You don't fit the roster. But really, truthfully, that's what it is. That's life. That's how life is, especially in America. A society is built on fitting into a certain kind of group. That's why when you show all these TV shows and these movies, especially when the movies that make fun of like high schools and stuff, where they'll show the Glee kids, the popular kids, the jock kids, the smokers, you know what I mean? Everybody, there's a clique. You know, the ball players, the football players. And I could say jock, but still it's the jocks within the jocks. You know what I mean? So those friends had to weed out other friends that they didn't get along with. And you have to kind of figure out who you are as a person first before you actually have the true knowledge of choosing a friend, if you even want to say it or call it a choice. I wouldn't really call it a choice. It's more of whether you're going to let that person be around you or not. You know, it takes one real disrespectful notion for them to do something for you to realize, you know what, this person doesn't need to be around me. I'm glad that had to happen, but you kind of didn't want it to happen. But it's the people that don't know how to figure that out, that fine line. As fine as that line is, there are people that have a tendency to be walked on. They have a tendency to let people take advantage of them. You know, I've seen it in high schools. I've seen it in out of high schools. You know, that kid or that guy or that girl that wants so hard to just fit in to who they think they should fit into, when all they have to do is just be themselves, and then the people will follow. It's such an easy thing. All you have to do is just be who you are. If you're a person that likes to listen to punk music, just listen to punk music wherever you go. Wear that punk gear. Those people that like punk will come around you and say, what's going on? I didn't know you like this or that. Or you'll be in class together. What's your favorite song? Who's your favorite freaking group? You might come up and stand up in class and do a report on freaking Linkin Park or something. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give a nice example. Excuse me. But those people will recognize you, and then they will talk to you. There's no need to see them and then reach out for them, because now you look desperate. Now you look like a person that is trying to cling on. And now you're that 1% of people that usually get bullied. You know what I mean? Those people that try so hard to fit into a group they think is so cool, that they think they should fit into, and then those people shun them away. It's nothing different from animals. The same thing happened with animals like wolves. You know, you can't force yourself to be something. You just have to be who you are. Why do you think those people get bullied, and now we have to go and do these anti-bullying things? I'm not saying that it's an okay thing to be bullying, but if you're around people that's going to be bullying you all the time, stay the hell away from them. You know, I know there are other circumstances to where, you know, bullies, you know, follow the kids and they really like chase them down and do that. But I'm talking in this circumstance. So don't get me wrong. I'm not even trying to jump into bullying anyway. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get the weed out. But that is a good reason why people do end up getting bullied. And, you know, you try to fit into what you think is hot and what you think is cool. And you get picked on, or you get made fun of, or you're just that guy that you're just ridiculous. It does. Why would you even want to be? Now I was about to say something offensive like retarded. If you're retarded, I don't mean to be offensive, but that's why I switched up my words. I'm letting you know that was what I was going to say. Isn't that kind of weird? But if I did offend you by saying it, even though I corrected myself, and now I'm letting you know that I was going to say it when I tried to leave it alone, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. But, like, I'll give you a prime example. We used to call this guy in high school. I only got a couple more minutes. His name was Herb in the Blood. We called him Herb in the Blood because he was in a grade lower than us. I believe it was 1 or 2 grades lower than us. If you don't know what a herb is, think back in New York. We used to call each other, if you were a punk, we called you a herb. Like, yo, you a herb, you were this, you a burger. It's just a New York thing. New York, Connecticut, New Jersey, up north, DC, whatever. And we called him Herb in the Blood, as in punk in the blood, because he used to want to fit into these crowd of people so badly that he would get jumped in or initiated in to who they were. Now, mind you, he's the only one getting jumped in to this group. And we just be standing on the wall while they'll be running him up and down the line in the bathroom hallway. They'll be like, nah, you didn't do that right this time. We got to do it again. And then he'll make this face like, come on, man, I already did it. Come on, I don't want to do that. And then he just, no, you got to do it again. And then we just sitting there laughing like, are you serious? We even try to talk to him like, look, man, don't you see what's happening right now? You don't need to be around these people. They might be cool to you, but that's not cool to be getting jumped into something that's so ridiculous. And all this is a group of people just to hang out with. It's not like you were in the gang. It's just a group of people. And you're the only one getting jumped. Don't you see this? Like, what's happening? It's because of that little wants, that little piece that you want. So if I was him, I would have chose my friends wisely, because they already showed him more than once that it's not the right people to be around because they treating you like that. Why would you want to be treated like that? That makes no sense to me. So if I guess if anything, because you know I like to give my examples in my stories. If anything, know how people treat you and treat them the same way. You know what I mean? If somebody treats you with the utmost respect, then answer them with no problem, yes sir, yes ma'am. If somebody spits on your feet, then it might be a good thing to spit in their face, because then they might not spit on your feet again. I'm just giving an example. That's all I'm doing is giving an example. But anyway, that's it. I don't condone you going out and spitting people's faces if they spit on the ground and it's by your feet. Please don't do that. No one said that. Ease Chill told you to do that. But anyway, that's it, guys. I've talked long enough. It's been about 11 minutes. And give me another topic, people. You know I love all of y'all. Sorry it took me so long. My voice is back. But hey, I know what to do, man. Be easy.